How much can you earn on Social Security, and what if you make too much? Am I allowed to work, or will Social Security take my check away? This is a common question I've heard from retirees sorting through their Social Security timing decision. Today, I'm going to break down as simply as I can how this works. And stay tuned until the end to hear how the benefit withholdings works and whether or not that income is gone forever. So step number one to figure out, are you at full retirement age or not? This earning limit applies if you're collecting Social Security benefits before your full retirement age, also called FRA. If you were born after 1960, your FRA is 67. If you were born between 1943 and 1959, your full retirement age is between 66 and 67, depending on your birth year. Once you hit full retirement age, there's no earning limits at all. You can earn any amount and Social Security doesn't reduce your retirement benefits. But what if you are before your FRA or full retirement age? Then you move on to step two and figure out what the earning limit is. In 2026, Social Security uses two different limits depending on your age. One, if you're under your full retirement age for the entire year, you can earn up to $24,480 for the year. That's $2,040 per month. If you earn more than that, Social Security doesn't fine you, but they do withhold benefits using this formula. They withhold $1 of benefits for every $2 you earn over the limit. And number two, if you reach full retirement age during 2026, there's a higher limit, but only for the months before you reach full retirement age. And that's $65,160 for the year, or $5,430 per month. And the withholding formula is a little different. They withhold $1 of benefits for every $3 you earn over that limit in the months before full retirement age. Then starting the month you reach full retirement age, the limit disappears. So if you're at or past your full retirement age, this won't apply to you at all. Whatever you earn, Social Security isn't going to withhold any benefits for it. But step number three, so if you are under the full retirement age and you make more than the limits just described, then what you need to figure out is what income counts and what doesn't. When Social Security applies this earning test, they count earned income only. And even if you are married and filed jointly, this only applies to your individual income, not your spouse's. So wages from a job, net earnings from self-employment, and they include things like bonuses, commissions, vacation pay, etc. What they don't count for the earnings test is pensions, annuities, investment income, interest in dividends, and most other retirement income sources. So if your income is mostly coming from your IRA withdrawals or brokerage account, that's a totally different conversation than wages from work. So if you do make above the limit, so step number four, what making too much really means. A lot of people hear earnings limit and assume, oh, so I'm not allowed to work. That's not what it means. It means if you're under your full retirement age and your wages are above the limit, Social Security will withhold some benefits for that year based on the formula. Let's say that you're under your full retirement age all year in 2026 and you earn $34,480 of earned income. That's $10,000 over the $24,480 limit. Social Security will withhold $10,000 divided by 2, so $5,000 worth of benefits. Now, how do they withhold it? They usually will stop future checks for some months until the withheld amount is satisfied. And now the question that everyone wants to know, do you lose that money forever? This is the part that surprises people the most. If benefits are withheld because you worked, Social Security later recalculates your benefit at full retirement age to give you credit for the months your benefits were withheld. So in plain English, it's not gone forever. It's more like you delayed in those months where you earned too much. And then your monthly benefit gets a step up later on. Also, continuing to work can potentially increase your benefit if those earnings replace lower earning years on your 35-year earning record. Now, one extra rule if you retire mid-year. If you retire mid-year, there's a monthly rule that can let you still get checks in months where your earnings are low enough, even if your annual income was high. So in 2026, that monthly threshold is $2,040 per month if you're under your full retirement age all year. So even if you are above the annual limit, but if you have months that you make earned income under 2040, then they're not going to withhold the benefit. So let me summarize what this means. If you're under your full retirement age and you file for Social Security and then you earned income above the limit, which does adjust each year, Social Security is going to withhold some benefits. In 2026, the main limit is 24,480. If you hit full retirement age in 2026, the pre-full retirement age limit is 65,160. So if you make more than that before you hit your actual full retirement age, that's when the earning limit comes into play. So once you hit full retirement age, the earning limit is gone. So if you're at or past full retirement age, or you plan on delaying your Social Security benefits to or past full retirement age, this is not going to affect you whether you have earned income or not. And income for this rule means wages are self-employment earnings, not investment income or typical retirement income. Now, everything we just talked about applies to Social Security retirement benefits. If you're receiving Social Security disability, or if you're a child under 18 who is eligible for benefits, the rules are different, and it's not the same concept of you're just delaying those benefits. If you are above the earning limits, you could lose those benefits altogether. And if you fall into one of those categories and you're unsure how income could affect your benefits, I'm happy to walk through your specific situation with you and provide some clarity. Just feel free to reach out. And as always, money is a tool, knowledge is freedom, and planning is power. Please hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.